As a man that really wants to keep his or her partner, you should be able to give her that attention.
You cannot stop a man from cheating. That's one thing I know.
What you are looking for, someday to come, you will find it and you will never have a happy home.
Rich blessed shoes. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, if you don't mind to share, are you married?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So tell me, ma, people, what is one thing you can do, or let me know, list out things you can do not to like make your husband cheat or something, or to stop your husband from cheating.
You can't stop a man from cheating.
You can't?
You cannot stop a man from cheating. That's one thing I know.
Okay.
But on my own part, just do the right thing. You yourself don't cheat, because they also have conscience. When they find out that you're not cheating on them, even if they try to, their conscience will bring them back.
Oh, really? Okay. So, ma'am, how about men that, and there are these kind of men we have where they will tell you they don't like polygamous families. There are a lot of men like that. But they end up getting into a marriage, marrying, having like 3-4 kids. Their marriage can even stay for like 10 years. Then from nowhere, out of the boom, you just hear, okay, that he already has a second wife, or he wants to bring in a second wife into the house, or he has 3 wives and all and this and that. What can you do to stop that? Because you don't have to cheat, you don't have to be faithful. There are a lot of men that their wives are faithful, they don't cheat, they are loyal, they are everything, but they still end up having more than 1 wife, more than 2-3 wives, in as much as they promised their wife that they were not going to have up to that, like that they just want to stick to only them. What do you do in situations like that?
Change is one thing that is constant now. If it happens, I advise women to have something doing.
The woman?
Yes, I advise women to have something doing. If it happens and you cannot cope, you walk away.
Okay. Well, you're a Christian, right?
Yeah.
But the last time I checked, or the last time I heard, rather, the Bible says divorcing is a sin and all. So
it's not all about divorce now. You can walk away. There are Christians that are separated now.
Wasn't that a sin?
For you to stay alive, or if there are children in the marriage, just walk away.
But isn't that a sin? That's the problem. Aren't you sinning that way?
He will come back to his senses, and if it's God's wish, he will come back to the wife and the children. I've seen cases like that, where the woman will just quietly walk away, and then the man, after years, will come back. If God so have it and the woman wants him back, they will still continue from where they stop. But our advisement always have something doing.
Do you think a man who leaves his family for quite some time, for some years and all, his wife and his daughter and all, leaves it for the single mother to take care of that child? Okay, or a man who turns his wife to a single mother and makes her take care of that child for years. I know of a story like that, whereby she has taken care of that child for years. Then out of the boom, when it's right time for the girl to get into university, or rather after she has entered or tried several ways and all, she was about to enter university, then the man came out of nowhere, okay, and he's ready to like pay her school fees and all, trying to like get the girl back from her mom, trying to make the girl like him and all. What do you think mothers should do in situations like that? Should she let it be, like let the man, okay, take care of this girl and all, she's a responsibility, or fight for her rights and all?
There's no point fighting for rights, because the girl is bearing the name of the man. So anytime the man comes back for the child, even if he doesn't come back, the girl would want to meet with the father someday. Yes. So if he comes back, it's a relief to the woman. Okay, even if they're not going to get married, but taking responsibility of the child.
But wouldn't that be changing the child's mind against the mom? No. Some men do that. They can just turn the child's mind against their mom.
Girl child, not even a girl child, but the fact that the children already know that the mommy have suffered for them. So then they see it as relief, and then they will now look for ways of bringing the two people back together. Yeah. If not, they cannot change their mind on their mom.
But bringing back together, would it be possible? Because in this situation I am talking about right now, the man is already married to like 2 other wives outside. Now the first one doesn't know that he's married.
Whatever happens, the woman still remains the first wife. I've seen cases where the man has other wives, but when something happens, the woman is still called upon. Okay, so there's no big deal there. This is Africa.
This is Nigeria. Okay, boss. I am Maurice from Talk Tip TV. What about you? What's your name?
Okay, I'm Daniel by name.
Daniel. All right, Mr. Daniel. I don't know if you don't mind. I don't know if I can ask. Are you married?
No married.
Okay, we're in a relationship.
Not yet.
You're not in a relationship. You're not married. Okay, why are you in a relationship?
because I just want to ease off my mind from some certain things.
Heartbreaks and all.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, guys, you don't chop it fast, go.
Well and now.
Okay, so let me bring it down to the youth's line, because this question is basically for the millennium ages, but let me bring it down to Gen Z ages. So quick one. What do you think you can do to stop your partner from cheating?
A lot can be done, and one thing you should know, a partner who has the atom of blood in her of cheating will always cheat.
Okay.
No matter what you do. But as a man that really wants to keep his or her partner, you should be able to give her that attention and make sure you know her love languages.
Sure, but there are some certain people whereby you give the attention, you are loyal, you don't do shit and all, but they still end up cheating.
And that is why I said, my first statement, I said, someone who has this atom of blood of cheating will always cheat.
Okay,
no matter
that
how.
person that has that atom and blood of cheating,
Yeah, will always
how do you
cheat.
stop them from cheating? What do you do to stop them from cheating? Can we quickly face the camera?
It only takes the grace of God, through prayer as well, because as human, you do your best. Provide her everything you think will want to make her to move out.
Okay, what about in a marriage now, for example? Do you have any idea or suggestions on what you can do to, okay, let me not even say women right now. We men, men, our own selves, or this our thing, this stay one place.
Sure.
So what can we do for ourselves? What do you think you should tell our fellow men that cheats? Because let me tell you one thing, a man in a marriage can tell you clearly that he wants to stick with one wife. He does not like having a polygamous family and all, but ends up
Cheating.
he has only one wife. After 10 years like this, you don't hear say another wife dey outside. And that year dey outside, no be say she don tell. If you reason na just 1 year relationship, you get. After that one, you come here and down again. Now we come here say another wife, the third wife again dey outside. And this thing happens. He won't just like do that. He will drop, should I say, a red marker. He dey put marker for everywhere. Like 2 children, 3 children, 2 children. You get.
Yeah.
So what do you think about men like that? What's your advice to them? What do you say about situations like that?
First of all, I always thank God from the kind of family I came out from.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it has not always been glory, but I am proud of my dad.
Yeah.
He has taught me a lot. So for men who cheat outside, it's a decision and a choice. Before you cheat, he has thought of it. And my advice to men in marriage, even those in relationships who does that, is what you are looking for. Someday to come, you will find it, and you will never have a happy home. So for you to have a happy home, you say no to cheat. Focus on your wife, focus on your girlfriend, and make her the best. That person you're going to meet out is no better than her.
It's not.
Yeah.
Something that I just quickly saw something. Something just came out to my head. I said, let me ask. Can you allow your wife work in the same office as her ex?
Not at all.
Why?
Because I'm the jealous type to the core.
Yes, I get that part. But don't forget that most men these days in this economy prefers when the lady is working and he is also working, because now one person no longer feeds the family again. It's not easy.
Yeah, I know it's not easy. And for
Now
me,
two sides.
And for me, I've always been praying and telling God, whoever I'm going to spend the rest of my life with, I am going to set up a business of your choice for you. Even if you're working, they are paying you million a month, you will stop. I will set up a business for you to your
If they are
taste.
paying her millions, that business you want to set for her must be a multi-million business,
even if it's a business of 30 to 40 million, I will do it.
Okay, but let's put in a situation whereby you guys are just starting, for example. You cannot just, it might not be easy for you to just throw in that business.
Sure.
I get. You might be able to afford a business worth 200 to 500,000, understood. But her own job might be paying her over 800,000 naira, for example. But her ex is either a boss or works over there.
See,
Would you still ask her to stop?
I'll ask her to stop.
Really?
One, yeah, to avoid that risk taking. To avoid that risk taking, I'll ask her to stop, because definitely she will definitely want to feel something for that her ex, because the past experience and the memories will flash back someday.
But I feel as a guy, if you can take her mind off her ex, I don't think she should.
Nowadays, ladies even go to marriage just for contract, not for the love again. That
because
is just it.
they go tell you say your age don't reach.
That is just it, just for contract and not for the love.
Yeah, Mr. Daniel, thanks for the time. I really appreciate it. I've learned a lot from you today. I said that I'm really, I am blessed with your words.